Okay, students, today is our task is to complete the DPP. All of you must have the DPP with you now. All of you must have downloaded the DPP. Okay, and first you should try any type of DPP if I am giving you. First, what you should do, you should try on your own, then cross check with my answers. Okay, so I will be giving you answers with the explanation wherever it is needed. Okay, so let us see the first question. Let us see the first question now. Okay, in the first question, what we have to do, we have to find out the incorrect option. What we have to find out? Incorrect option. Okay, about the physics option. For the physics option, incorrect answer is C. Enthalpy of adsorption that is low and positive. Enthalpy of adsorption is low. That is no problem. That is correct only, but it is low. That is wrong answer. Okay. Sorry, it is positive. Actually, enthalpy, any type enthalpy of adsorption will be less, but less or more not a problem, but enthalpy of adsorption is always negative. So in that notes only you can write answer separately. Questions always try to keep the answer separate and question separate so that during the examination preparation, before the examination preparation, if you go through this question once again, then it should not be a problem. Okay, if you tick there itself on the question itself, if you tick it as C as a correct option, then it will be difficult to revise. So you can write it separately, questions separate, answer separate, and again you can recheck how many of you are able to remember. Okay, so first answer is C. What is the incorrect? Why it is incorrect? It is given positive, but it should be negative. Okay. Next, which is correct about physics option? Which is correct about the physics option? Okay. For physics option, there is no chemical bond formation. Therefore, we don't require any high temperature. Therefore, low temperature is required, but high pressure is required. That's why C option is correct. C option is correct because physics option does not require any type of chemical bonding formation, so no temperature high is required. Then third question, which one of the following is not applicable to the phenomena of adsorption? Adsorption is not applicable. Okay. So for everything, for let it be physics option or let it be chemis option, delta H will be always negative because bond formation will be there. Okay. If it is physics option, if it is physics option, then van der Waals adsorption will be there. Okay, van der Waals bond will be there. If it is chemis option, then chemical bond will be anything like chemical bond formation will be there. So that's why van der Waals bond or chemical bond always energy will be released. The delta H will be always negative. That's why which option is correct? Answers A is correct. Okay, not applicable. This is not applicable. In answer A, what they have given, delta H is greater than 0. It is not possible any time. Okay, next. The which of the methylene blue from its aqua solution? Next question. Methylene blue from its aqua solution is absorbed in the activated charcoal at 25 degrees Celsius. For this process, which of the following statement is correct? Okay. So here charcoal is taken. Charcoal is taken, activated charcoal, and on this methylene blue is adsorbed. This is what methylene blue. Methylene blue. Okay. Methylene blue is taken. Now we have to find out the correct statement. Correct statement we have to find out. Okay. So fourth question answer will be fourth question adsorption require activation of 25 degree. Okay. No. The adsorption is accompanied by decrease in enthalpy. That is what delta H will be always negative. So this will be, see, charcoal and methylene blue, there is no chemical bond formation. Therefore, it is not correct. And B is correct. A decrease in enthalpy means delta H is negative. Okay. So next fourth question answer will be B, because enthalpy of adsorption is negative. Next, in the adsorption of a gas on solid, Federlitz's adsorption is obeyed. The slope of the plot is zero. Then extent of adsorption is. Okay. So x upon m is equal to k into p to the power of 1 upon n. And here it is given as slope of the plot. Slope is given as how much? Zero. Okay. Then which of the extent of adsorption is independent of pressure? That means, see, the graph will be like this. So after certain pressure, this will be flat. So slope will be how much? Zero. Initially, slope will be very high. Then slowly, slope will be decreasing. After certain pressure, after certain pressure, what happens? The adsorption will become independent of pressure. That's why the answer will be independent of pressure. That is D option is correct. Okay. First five question, is it understood? I think. Okay. Next question. On the basis of data given below, predict which of the following gas shows the least adsorption at a definite amount of charcoal. Here you are given with the critical temperature. Okay. You are given with critical temperature, and critical temperature CO2, SO2, CH4 and H2. 304, 630, 190 and 33. See, this is the least possible. Why? Because lowest critical temperature means least tendency to get adsorbed or liquefy. Higher the critical temperature, higher will be the tendency to get adsorbed. Therefore, the answer will be first, this seventh question answer will be D. That is hydrogen, because of the lowest critical temperature. Okay. Next, let us see the next question. Which of the following statement regarding difference between adsorption and absorption is incorrect? This is very problematic. You should worry about the incorrect statement. You should identify the incorrect statement. Okay. So incorrect statement will be difference. Adsorption is a surface where adsorption is a surface process and absorption is a bulk process. That is correct. Water vapor are absorbed by CaCl2 but adsorbed by silica gel. That is also correct. Okay. Then adsorption and absorption takes place individually. They cannot occur simultaneously. No, it is not correct. Okay. So answer will be, sorry, this will be sixth question. This is seventh, eighth, ninth and 10th. Okay. So seventh answer will be C. What is the seventh answer? Answer will be C. Why? Because they can occur together. Then they are called as absorption and adsorption can takes place together. Then they are called as sorption. If they takes place together, there is a possibility that time what we will call it as? We will call it as C. Oh, sorry, sorption. Okay. Next, which of the following which of the following is not application of adsorption? Not. Okay. Not application of adsorption. First of all, in the metallurgy of concentration, that is there, because sulfide ore, in sulfide ore froth flotation, it is application only. Okay. Heterogeneous catalysis involving solid catalyst like platinum adsorbs hydrogen and alkene. That is also correct. Homogeneous catalysis. Homogeneous catalysis is reaction intermediate theory. That's why this is the not application. Homogeneous catalysis is not an application of adsorption. It does not involve any adsorption. It involves only intermediate complex with lowest possible energy. Okay. Next, which are the following statements regarding the catalyst is not true? Not true. See, B option it is given catalyst can initiate the reaction. It cannot initiate, this clearly explained. It can only increase the rate of reaction, but it cannot start the reaction. So ninth answer will be B. Then 10th, which of the following statement about the catalyst is true? This you have to find out the correct statement. Okay. The catalyst accelerate the reaction rate by bringing down the free energy of activation energy decreases. That itself is correct. Okay. So 10th answer is A. Okay. Next 11th question. Which one of the following statement is incorrect about enzyme catalysis? About the enzyme catalysis, incorrect. Okay. Incorrect, you have to find out. Enzymes are mostly proteinous in nature. Mostly proteinous in nature. Then enzyme is specific. Incorrect, you have to find out. Enzyme is denatured by the ultraviolet at high temperature. Enzymes are least reactive. Least reactive at the optimum temperature. No, they are highly reactive at the optimum temperature. So answer will be D. Okay. Next. Next question. Which one of the following statement is incorrect? Sorry, that is over. Given below, catalyst and corresponding process of reaction are matched one with mismatch. Which is mismatching? Okay. Which is mismatching? First one, uh, that is correct. Hydrogenation. Then polymerization also correct. V2O5 Bose process. No, it is not correct. So answer will be C. Okay. 12th answer will be C. Next. Which one of the following statement is incorrect in the heterogeneous catalysis? Heterogeneous catalysis. Catalyst lowers the activation energy. Incorrect. So that itself I think it is incorrect. 13th. Incorrect you have to find out. In heterogeneous which one of the following statement is incorrect in case of the heterogeneous catalysis? Okay. I think it should be correct. Okay. Question is which of the following statement is correct in case of the heterogeneous catalysis? Okay. The surface of the catalysis plays important role. That will be correct answer. Okay. Rest all are incorrect actually. Then in petrochemical industry, the directly alcohols are directly converted into gasoline. Gasoline by using ZSM5. Okay, B option. Next, which one of the following feature of catalyst described in the reaction below? Okay, see same reactant but products are different. Same reactant and products are different means it is selectivity. When you use the same reactant but products are formed are different, then it is called as a selectivity. Okay, next question. The dispersed phase and dispersion medium in soap lather are respectively. Okay, soap lather is also example. Soap lather, in that what is dispersion medium, what is dispersion medium and what is dispersed phase, that you have to identify. Dispersed phase means it is normally called as what? Solute. And dispersion medium normally it is called as a solvent. It is called as solvent. So what will be your answer? Options are given as gas and liquid. Okay. And second thing, liquid and gas. Third, solid and gas. Soap lather, that means bubble. Okay. So, and solid and liquid. So, answer will be A option. Okay. What will be the answer? Answer is A. Then, which of the following is not a colloid? Which of the following is not a colloid? It should not be a colloidal solution. So chlorophyll, smoke, chlorophyll is not a colloidal solution. That itself is correct. Okay. It is a compound. Chlorophyll is a green pigment in the leaves. Next, smoke, ruby glass, milk are already given as example. Then, which of the following forms a colloidal solution in water? Like NaCl is a true solution. Glucose also non-volatile solute. Starch will form a colloid. Okay, that's why 18th answer will be C. Then which one of the following cationic missile on above certain concentration? That means CMC it should be able to form. Okay. So CMC it should be able to form cation. For cation, NH4 positive must be there. Therefore, answer will be D. In the D option, you find ammonium bromide. Okay. Next, which of the following does not contain hydrophobic structure? Hydrophobic means alkyl group must be there. What must be there? Alkyl group. Hydrophobic does not contain hydrophobic structure. Okay. This oil, glycogen, these are all alcohols, so they all will contain. Rubber is a colloidal solution. Okay. So answer will be D. 20th answer is D. Note down this. Okay, next question. Which one of the following is an example of multimolecular colloid? Multimolecular means which is made by breaking the big molecule into small molecule, or which is combined, which should be a polymer. Okay, it should be a polymer, multimolecular. That means answer will be starch. Starch is a polymer. Okay, that's why answer will be A option. Next. Okay. Breeding arc method is used to prepare colloidal solution of which of the following? Cannot be used. So highly reactive, it should not be there. B option, iron. Platinum, silver, these are all less reactive metal. Then colloidal solution is not purified by dialysis, also purification method, electrodialysis purification method, ultrafiltration purification, electrophoresis is not purification, it is used for peptizing. So answer will be D option. Okay. Next. Colloidal, which one of the following can be prepared by electrical dispersion method as well as reduction method? Electrical dispersion method as well as reduction method. That means it should be a less reactive. So answer will be simply D, gold. Okay. Next, electric dispersion method means Breeding arc method. Then 25th question. 25th question is which one of the following can cause coagulation of proteins? Coagulation of proteins. Coagulation of proteins. Silver plus, sodium plus, Mg plus, all highly reactive. Proteins are less reactive. Therefore, answer will be A. Why answer is A? Is it understood? Rest all are highly reactive means highly ionic in nature. Okay. Okay, next question. Which of the following is most effective in the coagulation of aluminium hydroxide? Okay, so aluminium hydroxide is a positive colloid, so you have to check for the negative charge. In the negative charge, PO4 3 minus. So 26th answer will be D. Okay, then 27th answer. Point out the false statement. Incorrect statement you have to find out. Okay, so it is A because the colloidal solution of a liquid in liquid is called gel is given. What it should be? Emulsion. What is incorrect in that? Emulsion. It should be emulsion. Okay. Next. Next answer is B. Why? Because dispersion phase in a colloidal iron hydroxide and colloidal gold are positively negatively charged. Which of the following statement is not correct? Okay. Mixing solution has no effect. It has effect because it will cause the coagulation. If you mix the positive colloidal solution with the negative colloidal solution, it has the effect of coagulate. Okay, that is called as a mutual precipitation or mutual coagulation. Okay, next. A colloidal solution subjected to electrical field move towards the anode. The coagulation of same solution studied under the NaCl, BaCl to AlCl3. The order of coagulation. Very simple question. Aluminium contains 3 positive, therefore it will be coagulated fast. Then barium 2 positive because negative ion is given same. Okay. Next, C option is correct. Then the flocculation value of BaCl2 much less than that of KCl and Na2SO4 much less than NaBr. Okay, the correct statement about them. So here in the case BaCl2, we are checking with the barium 2 positive. Okay, and KCl we are checking with the K positive. Okay, but same thing we are comparing Na2SO4, Na2SO4 and NaBr. Here it is sulfate minus Br minus. So the what answer will be correct? The correct statement A is a positively charged colloid, okay, and B is negatively charged colloid. Okay, the statement correct among the following. Understood? Next, the Brownian movement or motion or path of the particle. Very easy question. What will be the answer? Zigzag movement. Okay. So B will be the answer. What will be the answer? B will be the answer. Zigzag motion. 31 will be B. Okay. Next question. Tell me. Okay. Delta formation is simply electrolyte present in seawater is electrolyte and clay is a solute in that. Actually, river water will be colloidal solution. So answer A. 32 answer will be A. The dash is a silver sole used in eye lotion. Very, very important. Most repeated question, especially in the NEET and MSET. MSET, it is 2 times question. Okay. So dash is a silver sole used as an eye lotion. Fill in the blank with the appropriate answer. Okay. Amitol. Answer will be what? Amitol. Very important question. Remember this. Next, which one of the following show the Tyndall effect? Will show the Tyndall effect. That means colloidal solution. It should be colloidal solution then only. Okay. Critical missile concentration. Above the critical missile concentration only, it will convert into colloidal solution. That's why B answer. Next, which one of the following combination of dispersed phase and dispersion medium will not form in colloid? Gas and gas. Okay. So gas and gas answer will be C because gas molecule will be very small. So it will not form colloidal solution. It will be always true solution. Okay. Which one of the following statement is incorrect? Incorrect statement, tanning is used in leather industry containing positive. No, it is negative. Okay. So answer will be D. 36th answer will be D. In the negative. Okay. Tanning industry in the leather. Sulfide it will be there. Okay. Next, which one of the following is not correctly matched? Gold sole is not prepared by double decomposition electrode dispersion method. So that's why it is incorrect. Okay. Next, how many of the following are negatively charged sole? Very simple. 4. Okay. Answer will be 4. Let it be any type of examination. At least if this chapter question will be there, it will be mostly related or sometimes it will be same to these questions. Okay. So before going to your weekend examination, before going to any examination, better to go through this. Now already you have studied. Keep the question paper separate. Try to answer yourself and then cross check with the answers. Okay. That shows your retentivity, how many of you are able to remember. Out of 38 questions, how many you are able to remember. Okay. Because now you may remember, after 2-3 days you will may forget 1 or 2 questions, and after a few days you may forget that number of forgetting questions will be more. So you should keep on revising from the question paper and cross checking. Okay. Number of mistakes on the done question must be 0. Okay.